Introduction: Why consistency is the key to success. Definition of consistency. Consistency isn't just about repeating an action, it's about creating a sustained effort over time, even in the face of challenges or boredom. Many people think that if they aren't making huge leaps, they aren't progressing. However, consistency means embracing small steps that compound over time. For example, writing 500 words a day may seem insignificant, but over a year, it adds up to a full-length book. Practical tip: start with micro-habits, such as spending just 5 minutes daily on a goal-related task, and increase the time gradually. The link between consistency and success. Consistency is the bridge between setting a goal and achieving it. Research shows that sustained, focused action over time leads to more success than intermittent bursts of effort. For instance, consider how Olympic athletes don't train sporadically. They follow a strict regimen over years. This principle applies in all areas: business, health, relationships, etc. Case study: highlight an individual like Kobe Bryant, whose dedication to daily practice led to his legendary status. The problem of inconsistency. Inconsistency can stem from many factors: lack of motivation, distractions, lack of clear goals, or emotional setbacks. It often feels easier to give up when the going gets tough, but the cost of inconsistency is missed opportunities and prolonged timelines. Reflection exercise. Identify one area of your life where you've been inconsistent. Ask yourself, what distractions or fears caused this? How can you counter them moving forward? Chapter 1. Setting clear and attainable goals. Why clear goals matter. Setting clear goals is the first step towards consistent action. Vague goals like "I want to be healthier" lack direction, making it harder to measure progress or take decisive action. Clear goals act as a roadmap, giving you milestones to work toward. Practical example: instead of "I want to make more money," set a goal like "I will increase my income by $10,000 in the next 6 months by launching a side business." The SMART Goals Framework. SMART goals are specific, clearly define what you want to achieve. Measurable, have criteria for measuring progress. Achievable, the goal must be realistic. Relevant, it should align with your broader objectives. Time-bound, set a deadline for achievement. Practical exercise. Take a personal goal and transform it into a SMART goal. If your goal is to get in shape, reframe it to "I will lose 10 pounds in the next 3 months by working out for 45 minutes, 4 times a week, and following a high-protein diet." Breaking down large goals into small milestones. Large goals can feel overwhelming, leading to procrastination. The solution is to break them down into smaller, manageable steps. These steps should be both actionable and measurable. Example: if your goal is to run a marathon, break it down into milestones. Start by running 1 mile, then 3, then 5, until you build up the endurance for the full marathon. Tracking progress and making adjustments. Monitoring progress is essential to stay on course. Regular tracking helps you spot patterns, evaluate what's working, and adjust your approach when needed. Tools: use apps like Habitify or Strides to track your daily progress. Alternatively, maintain a simple journal where you note your progress weekly. Pro tip: set review dates like every 2 weeks to assess your progress and recalibrate if necessary. Ask yourself what's working and what can be improved. Chapter 2. Building the right mindset for consistency. Developing a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. People with a growth mindset are more likely to embrace challenges and persist in the face of setbacks. Practical example: let's say you encounter failure in a business venture. Instead of thinking, "I'm just not cut out for this," a growth mindset encourages you to ask, What can I learn from this and how can I improve? Action step. Keep a journal where you document failures and reframe them as opportunities for growth. Mastering self-discipline. Self-discipline is the ability to push through discomfort and stay committed, even when you don't feel like it. It's more reliable than motivation, which can fluctuate daily. Techniques for self-discipline. Remove temptations. If you're trying to avoid distractions, place your phone in another room while working. Delayed gratification. Practice delaying rewards. For example, if you finish a difficult task, reward yourself with a break or a small treat. Exercise. Pick one task you've been putting off and schedule a non-negotiable time to complete it today. Overcoming negative self-talk and limiting beliefs. Negative self-talk sabotages progress. Common beliefs such as "I'm not good enough" or "I'll never succeed" create mental barriers. Overcoming these involves identifying these thoughts and replacing them with empowering beliefs. Practical exercise. Write down common negative thoughts you have. For each, create a positive alternative. For instance, replace "I can't do this" with "I'm learning how to do this." Visualizing success. Visualization involves creating a mental image of your desired outcomes. Neuroscience shows that visualization activates the same neural pathways as actual performance, which boosts confidence and preparedness. Detailed exercise. Spend 5 minutes daily visualizing not only the achievement of your goals, but the process. Imagine the obstacles you'll overcome, how you'll feel, and the actions you'll take. Chapter 3. Creating daily habits for long-term success. The power of routine. Routines remove decision fatigue and create momentum. When you don't have to think about when or how you'll work on your goals, it becomes easier to follow through. For example, successful people like Tim Ferriss have structured morning routines that include exercise, reading, and journaling to prime their day for productivity. The habit loop. The habit loop consists of 3 components: cue, routine, and reward. To form new habits, you need to create consistent cues like time or place, followed by the behavior or routine and a reward. Practical example. If you want to build a habit of working out, use a cue like putting on workout clothes first thing in the morning. After the workout, reward yourself with a healthy smoothie. Actionable tip. Create a simple habit loop for one area of your life. Start small, like drinking a glass of water after waking up, to begin building a hydration habit. Building Keystone habits. Keystone habits have a domino effect, influencing other areas of your life. For example, regular exercise doesn't just improve health, it boosts productivity and reduces stress. Real-life example. Morning exercise can lead to better eating habits throughout the day, more energy, and improved focus at work. Exercise. Identify one keystone habit, like exercise or waking up early, that, if developed, will positively impact other areas of your life. Habit stacking. Making consistency easier. Habit stacking involves linking a new habit to an existing one. For instance, if you already have a habit of making coffee each morning, you can stack a new habit like reading for 5 minutes during that time. Practical example. After brushing your teeth at night, meditate for 5 minutes to develop a meditation habit. Tip: start with habits that take 2 to 5 minutes. As they become automatic, gradually increase the duration. Chapter 4. Managing time effectively to stay on track. Time management principles for success. Time management is about prioritizing what truly matters. Techniques like time blocking help segment your day, ensuring you dedicate time to high-priority tasks. For example, Elon Musk is known for using time blocking, scheduling every minute of his day, which allows him to balance multiple projects across different industries. The 80-20 rule, also known as the Pareto principle, suggests that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. Identifying the 20% of tasks that have the biggest impact can help you maximize efficiency. A practical example. If you're running a business, focus on the 20% of customers who bring in 80% of your revenue. An actionable step. Review your daily or weekly tasks and identify the 20% that contribute most to your goals. Prioritize these tasks. Eliminating time wasters. Distractions like social media, TV, and unnecessary meetings can eat up hours of your day. To stay consistent, you need to minimize or eliminate these distractions. An actionable tip: use apps like Freedom or Stay Focused to block distracting websites during work hours. Here's an exercise. Perform a time audit for 1 week. Track how much time you spend on each activity. Identify areas where time is wasted and create a plan to reduce or eliminate those distractions. Creating buffer zones and downtime. Downtime is crucial for preventing burnout and sustaining long-term consistency. Incorporate buffer zones between tasks to recharge. Practical examples: schedule 15-minute breaks between meetings or tasks to refresh your mind and prevent mental fatigue. Action step: look at your current schedule and identify where you can incorporate short breaks or downtime to avoid burnout. Chapter 5: Developing Resilience to Push Through Challenges. Understanding the nature of challenges and setbacks. Challenges are a natural part of pursuing any significant goal. Viewing them as learning experiences rather than failures can help you push through. Practical example: Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. His mindset of persistence in the face of failure was key to his success. Action step: list 3 recent setbacks you've experienced. Write down what you learned from each, how they contributed to your growth. Building emotional resilience is essentially the ability to manage stress, control your emotions, and stay calm under pressure. Techniques like mindfulness and meditation can really improve emotional control. One exercise you can try is to practice mindfulness by taking 5 minutes each day to focus on your breath. When stressful situations arise, use this practice to ground yourself and respond calmly. Some of the world's most successful individuals turned adversity into an opportunity. For instance, Steve Jobs' firing from Apple led him to create Pixar and eventually return to Apple, more successful than ever. Think about this. Share a personal story of a time when a failure or challenge led to a breakthrough in your life or career. And here's an actionable tip. The next time you face a setback, write down 3 ways this adversity could help you grow. Motivation naturally wanes during tough times, but staying connected to your why can reignite your drive. External accountability also plays a huge role in maintaining momentum. Here's a practical tip. When motivation dips, revisit your initial reason for pursuing the goal. Consider creating a vision board or keeping a journal where you can reconnect with your purpose regularly. And as an action step, write down your top 3 reasons for pursuing your goal. When motivation fades, refer back to this list for renewed inspiration. Chapter 6: Accountability and Support Systems. The role of accountability in consistency. Having someone hold you accountable drastically increases your chances of staying consistent. Studies show that individuals with accountability partners are more likely to stick to their commitments. practical tip, find an accountability partner or coach and set up regular check-ins. You can also use accountability apps like StickK to set goals and track progress. Exercise. Identify someone in your network who shares a similar goal and set up weekly or bi-weekly accountability sessions. Creating a support network. Your environment and the people around you influence your success. A support network of like-minded individuals can offer motivation, encouragement, and practical advice. Example, many entrepreneurs join mastermind groups where they share their goals and challenges, receiving support and feedback from others on a similar path. Pro tip, actively seek out communities related to your goals, whether online or offline. Surround yourself with people who inspire and challenge you to be better. Mentorship and coaching. A mentor or coach can provide guidance, wisdom, and accountability. They offer an external perspective, helping you identify blind spots and push past limitations. Exercise. Find a mentor in your industry or hire a coach to help you stay on track with your goals. Action. Reach out to someone you admire in your field and ask for advice. Consider joining a mentorship program or hiring a coach for more structured guidance. Joining mastermind groups or goal-oriented communities. Mastermind groups consist of individuals working towards similar goals who meet regularly to share progress, challenges, and ideas. Being part of such a group can significantly accelerate your progress. Example. Many authors, entrepreneurs, and fitness enthusiasts form mastermind groups where they brainstorm, offer feedback, and hold each other accountable. Pro tip. Start your own mastermind group by gathering a few like-minded individuals. Meet weekly or monthly to discuss your goals, challenges, and successes. Overcoming procrastination and staying focused. Procrastination often stems from fear of failure, overwhelm, or a lack of clear direction. Understanding why you procrastinate is the first step toward overcoming it. For example, fear of not doing a task perfectly can lead to putting it off indefinitely. Recognizing this fear allows you to break free from procrastination by focusing on progress over perfection. An actionable tip: identify your most common reasons for procrastinating. Is it fear, boredom, or lack of clarity? Once identified, you can take steps to address the root cause. Several proven techniques can help combat procrastination. The 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. The Pomodoro technique works for 25-minute intervals followed by a 5-minute break. Eat that frog. Tackle the hardest or most important task first thing in the morning. Exercise. Choose a task you've been procrastinating on and apply the Pomodoro technique. Set a timer for 25 minutes, work on the task, and take a break afterward. Distractions can pull you away from your long-term goals. Regularly revisiting your vision can help you stay focused. A practical example. Create a vision board or a goal tracking system that allows you to see daily reminders of what you're working toward. An action step. Spend 10 minutes each morning visualizing your long-term vision and reconnecting with your why. Creating a distraction-free workspace. Your environment plays a big role in your productivity. Creating a distraction-free workspace allows you to focus better and accomplish more in less time. Actionable tip: declutter your workspace and minimize distractions like phones, social media, or noisy surroundings. Exercise. Assess your current workspace. Identify 1 to 3 changes you can make to reduce distractions and increase focus. Measuring success and celebrating small wins. The importance of tracking progress. Tracking progress gives you a sense of accomplishment and allows you to adjust your strategy if needed. It's important to have both short-term and long-term tracking systems in place. Example, if your goal is to lose weight, track not just your weight but also your daily exercise, meals and hydration to see how all factors contribute to progress. Actionable tip: use tools like Google Sheets, journals or apps to track daily actions and milestones. Key performance indicators, or KPIs, aren't just for business. They can also be applied to personal goals. For example, a KPI for a fitness goal might be your running speed or the number of workouts completed in a week. So here's an exercise. Identify 1 to 3 KPIs that are relevant to your goal. Track them weekly and evaluate how they contribute to your progress. Celebrating small wins keeps you motivated and reinforces positive behavior. It's important to reward yourself for progress, not just end results. For example, if you hit your weekly workout goal, reward yourself with a massage, a movie night, or a relaxing evening with a good book. Here's an actionable tip. Create a list of rewards for achieving both small and large milestones. Regularly review and celebrate your progress to maintain motivation. Regularly reviewing your progress and adjusting your strategy ensures that you stay on track. It's crucial to remain flexible and adapt to new challenges or opportunities. So, a practical tip. Every month, review what worked, what didn't, and where you can improve. Use this feedback to refine your approach. And here's an exercise. Set aside 1 day per month to evaluate your progress and adjust your strategy. Ask yourself, what can I do better next month to stay consistent and achieve my goals faster? Conclusion: becoming the master of your own destiny. Final thoughts on consistency and success. Consistency is the linchpin of success. No matter how lofty your goals are, daily, focused action will bring you closer to achieving them. Remember, consistency isn't about perfection, but about sustained effort. The road ahead. Encourage readers to take immediate action by applying the strategies discussed. Remind them that the first step towards success is often the hardest, but with consistent effort, anything is possible. Personal growth is a lifelong journey. Personal development is ongoing. And staying consistent with self-improvement will unlock limitless potential. Reinforce the idea that consistency and growth will lead to success in all areas of